here for BC Extreme Outdoorsman. Well, today I'm at the Hefley Creek gun range and I'm going to do a little shooting. I got my 6mm Creedmoor, I got my 223, and I have my Vudoo V22. So what I want to do at the range today is I want to check the zero on my 6mm, because the last match I actually shot was in Colorado and it was crazy dusty there in September, and it was so dusty that to get the gun clean I actually had to take it right out of the chassis and bathe the chassis itself. Or sorry, I had to take the gun right out of the chassis and bathe the chassis itself in a tub of water to get all the dirt out of the fine crevices and cracks of the chassis. And so I put it back in, totally cleaned the barrel, so it's fully clean. So I'm going to check the zero on that. And I also have some ammo here that I kind of screwed up when I shot that match in Colorado. I got this ammo here, and I have to get rid of all this because some of it's from my old barrel and it wouldn't extract out of the chamber after firing. It would go in nice, but I didn't mark it, and I used that stuff in the match, and actually I had to stop 3 of my stages midstream just because I couldn't get the casing out. With a rod banging it out from the muzzle end, it would come out, but I had no idea what brass was what. So the only thing to do is to get rid of it, and I brought a little rod here to punch it out if I have to, and I'll show you guys that as we go. I can't really complain about how I did in Colorado, because even if that wouldn't have happened, we still wouldn't have beat the US anyways, and we still came in second place in the senior division as a team. So it wouldn't have really mattered. I might have moved up maybe 3 or 4 positions in the individual, but still wouldn't have won anything. So that's what we're going to do today. So here's my guns. I'm going to check the zero on this as well, and on the 223, and then have some fun with them. Also, I set up the long Gong challenge. Some of you might have heard of that, but it's a challenge with a 22 at 300 yards, and I got a 8-inch, a 6-inch, and a 4-inch target, and you take a shot at the big one. If you hit it, you move on, and you get different points for different hits. And if you miss the smaller one, you're going to go back to the big one. You can stay on the bigger one. It's your choice. And I think it's 5 rounds of 10, right, Mike? The Gong challenge?
Remember, Al.
Yeah, I think it's 5 rounds of 10. And I'm not going to video all of it because it would take too long, but maybe I'll video all of it and just speed it up. So that's what we're going to do now. Enough babbling. I think right now we're going to just check the zero on our 22s and get at her. A little bit of wind today, not a lot. It's actually like +2, maybe 3. It's supposed to get fairly warm here in the next few days. I think like a high of +9 Celsius, which is very warm for February in Canada. So stay tuned for some action. Okay, so after lots of practicing on this 300-yard long Gong challenge and a lot of disappointment, we're going to try it anyways. I mean, our scores are going to be in the single digits, I'm sure of it. Our ammo is just not consistent. The wind's not bad, so I don't understand it, but we can't spot our misses anywhere down there. So we'll take one shot, hit, and then the next shot we'll take the same hold and everything and not hit. So we're just dancing all around it. So we're just going to do this for fun. And first up is Mike, and he's shooting a Vudoo V22 360.
Yes.
Was that an 18-inch barrel?
It's an 18-inch barrel.
Okay, MDT chassis, of course. Garmin chronograph there, and that's a Garmin Zero. And you're shooting a Bushnell Match Pro. Our dial up for this is his is yours 4.2?
14.7.
14.7 on 14.6. So without further ado, here we go. And ready, set, go. Looks low. I can see it in the camera here. It's hard to tell.
I want to choose back on now, but I'll try.
They look low.
Okay.
Do you see the splash?
No.
Shoot, I didn't see that one. Okay, hold half a target more to the right. Okay, like I said, guys, this is not easy. We're probably not going to do the full challenge because we're just wasting ammo. We might do a couple of them, but I'm going to shoot next from the same position where Mike was. I'm not going to worry about going prone. So I'll get my gear ready. Third try at the long gone challenge. Let's see what happens. I'm ready.
Okay, on the beat. Beat. Again, Al, look low right, your right side. Left side.
Wow.
Left side. Impact. Impact. Impact.
All right.
Good job, Al.
It worked out to a straight out hold. Straight up, even when I aimed at the little guy. So yeah, just chasing the wind. That's all we're doing. If we could spot our misses, it'd probably be a lot easier and a lot quicker to get on. But what I end up with?
I believe 7.
That's 2, 6. Yeah, 7. Yeah, I got one of each. One.
Good job, Al.
Terrible shooting, actually. But half of it's trying to get on the target. Once you're on the target and you know your hold, if you send them quick enough, you're probably going to hit as long as your ammo's consistent. But okay, so we're not going to film any more of this. We might shoot a couple more, but we're not going to film any more. That's going to be it for the long gong for now, but we'll probably do it again in the future. If anybody in Kamloops is interested in doing this, get a hold of me. Maybe we'll get a bunch of guys out one day and do it back in the spring when we can see our misses. But even if you want to do it in the snow, it'd be fun too. All right, everybody. So we're going to continue on with some other shooting here. I'll show you me shoot I'm going to zero my 6mm and then get rid of those bullets that I'm not sure about. So here we go. So I got my 6mm Creed here. It's a TL3 short action Bighorn Zermatt Arms action MDT Elite chassis. Got the double pull bipod, Apex optics, 4-32 optic, and of course I got the send it level and the MDT shot timer. So I'm just going to check to zero because this is the brass or the ammo I have left over from when I shot that match in Colorado, and I do have this little rod here just in case I have to bang that brass out. So without further ado, let's take some shots here. All right, I'm just going to throw a 3-shot group up here. See how we do. I'm just going to aim at the center target, or center dot, I should say. Like I said, I had this gun all apart. I haven't shot it since September. That wasn't one of the rounds. All right, that's a pretty decent group down there. Sub ½ inch, I'm sure. From a clean, cold bore. And looking at it, I gotta come to the right exactly a 0.3. Oh, and guess what? 1, 2, 3. It was already moved. So it looks like my zero's still gonna be good. Okay, I got the 6 mil pretty much all ready to go. So now I'm just shooting at 500 meters, 2.9 dial up. The know your limits rack there, which isn't in very good shape because nobody looks after the targets around here since they kicked me off the executive. All right, let's see if I can do this. Haha! Remember I told you I was shooting this ammo to get rid of the sticky ones? Well, that's a sticky one right there. That one's going in the garbage. Some of them got stuck so bad that I can't even get them out. And the other smaller target that's up there is gone. I think both those are bad ones. So they're both going to go in the garbage. So I got a few more rounds here to shoot before I'm out of these ones, and then I can reload. Because they're still good, these ones. Those other two are going in the garbage. Okay, everyone, I just got the 223 out now. 80 grain ELDMs. I'm shooting at 500 meters, and I got rid of my dope because 3.1, because I was going to quit for the day, but I thought, you know what, I better video it for you guys. Okay, 500 meters, start with the big one, work my way down. Let's move. That one was tight. And I missed. Okay, so that's going to conclude this range day. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please hit the subscribe and notifications button so you don't miss any of the future content. This is the 223 Wild in an MGT Elite chassis, Apex optics. Always remember, zero your scope. Yeah. So thanks, everybody. Take care and be safe.